Welcome back, everybody. It's a rather cool Tuesday here, and we got some cold weather on the way, they say. We just can't seem to escape the cold weather. Every time I think it's going to warm up. Come on, little Joe. Let's move. The cold weather starts coming back, and they're talking about, come on. Up. Oh, these guys are just stubborn as all daylights. Here we go. Up. Okay. Dogs are barking. Come on, Percy. You go in there. And we're waiting on Teddy. Here comes Teddy. Get him going. Need my dog to go lay down. This is becoming quite the little situation here. Come on, Teddy. Now if I can keep Eeyore out. Hold up. You back up. Okay. Here we go. Okay, those guys are ready for the grain. Like I said, we got some cold weather coming. I think we're heading back for -10 to -15 this weekend. And I am not looking forward to that. I tell you what, we got some jealous cows over here over that grain situation. Although they don't know that they should not be that jealous of why we're doing that. Huh, Dusty? Yeah. Now, you see, the thing about the weather is it's acting an awful lot like January, and it is January. And normally that wouldn't bother me that much. However, it feels like it's been January since the beginning of November. And it's getting a little old. Now, I'm not saying that I want it to be warm by any means, because I don't. Because it's too early for that. However, I would like it to be just a hair a bit above freezing. Maybe even, hey April, maybe even in the teens at night would be nice. And would it be too much to ask for, let's see, where's Midnight? He's over here. Would it be too much to ask for a day in the 30s, you know, for several days in a row? That wouldn't be bad either. Come on, Midnight. Let's go. Giddy up. Giddy up. All right, here we go. Now, come on. Get a stretch in. There we go. Have up. Come on. Here we go. Because, yeah, anyways, it'd be just nice to have some days in the 30s. I don't want to be too picky. What are you doing? All right, let me see if I get him going here. Okay, here we go. Midnight's finally on the go. Just being super lazy. Here we go, guy. You look like you've been eating supper all day already. So even though all my wants and desires, the last I checked, I don't get to decide the weather. So I guess I'll just take whatever comes my way. I ain't kidding you though. The ice piles are building up. It just never goes away. That's going to be a real problem for us. I need to figure that one out. However, it is what it is, but good grief. Snow's piling up in here. Hard to keep it shoveled out. So I don't want to get super warm and create a big old sloppy mess down here. But man, it's been cold for quite a while. You can tell because these chickens spend an awful lot of time in here when it's cold like this. They don't spend as many hours outside, and we haven't had too many eggs. We've had some though, so not too bad. Oh, Mr. Turkey, he don't care that it's cold. He's got so many feathers it don't bother him none. Well, it looks like those guys are having a good little meal. Not too bad. They don't care about the temperature like we do. It can be -10, and if it's not windy, they don't care at all. Neither does my dog here. It don't bother him none either. It's felt like January for so long. It's just really bizarre. It's been quite the winter. These pigs, come on, pigs. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you guys eat it off the ground. Only, unfortunately, you don't get it all. There's got to be 2 inches of feed there that's frozen. So that is on my list soon. I got to get me a feeder built. And another thing, with it getting colder like that, let's take a look over here. Take a peek. Let's take a peek in there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Boy, it looks like they could probably use some more straw in there. Wouldn't you say? It's getting a little bit thin. Well, if we're going to get down to minus 10 or 15, I might want to throw another bell in there. I'll see if I can find one this week. Because these pigs, they get cold. If they don't have enough straw to burrow down in, they can get kind of chilled at night, and I don't want that happening. They're growing nice and looking a little slender right now. Must have gone through a little growth spurt, I'm guessing. So yeah, looks pretty good. What's going on, turkey? What are you doing? What are you doing? You showing off? Yeah. Well, you're a good looking turkey. Not as mean as he used to be, so that's good. Oh no. Did Percy tip over his dish? Or the dish is all the way over here by Teddy. What's going on here, guys? Let's see what's going on. Huh. Oh, Teddy stole it from him. You guys got her slopped up good today. You didn't even spill any. I'm so proud of you guys. Well, I'm gonna get those pans out of there and put them back over in the hay. And good deal. Well, I was wrong, guys. They did spill a little bit over here. Good thing Teddy's like a cleanup crew. He's just slurping her down. Good job, Teddy. Looking pretty plump there. Yep, looking good. Well, I guess I'll quit complaining about the weather. I usually don't complain about it too much. However, we live in an RV and it can be quite interesting to keep warm and can be expensive as well. However, even then I don't complain too much. But we have a little puppy in there, that new puppy, and her little whelping room has to be a certain temperature, and it's rather warm, so it's been challenging and been quite a chore. So that's another reason I like it to warm up just a little bit, to make it a little easier on doing that and easier on the puppy. So anyways, speaking of the puppy, I will give you guys an update here soon. Her eyes should be opening up here in a few days, hopefully. And after her eyes open up and she starts acting a little bit more like a dog, then maybe I'll give you guys a little video update of her. She's cute. So anyways, thanks for coming along, guys. Thanks for letting me vent about the cold weather coming. However, we'll make it through. We'll make it to another day, and it's all good. So we'll catch you guys on down the road. Talk to you tomorrow.